What's up, guys? It's Jack from Achievement Hunter, and I am here in London. You can see because there's London buildings behind me and water. See? That's clearly London water. Anyway, I'm going to be checking out Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Ubisoft was nice enough to bring me out here to check out the game. And yeah, I'm going to interview some developers, play the game a little bit, and check out the sites, eat some fish and chips and bangers and mash. And yeah, so anyway, let's go scale some towers and get in trouble. All right, so I am here with Mark Alexi, who is the creative director on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And first of all, congratulations, this game looks fantastic.
Well, thank you very much.
And so what was sort of the thought process going behind bringing this game to London? I mean, like the end of the Industrial Revolution London?
Well, when we started studying what kind of period we could set the game that we wanted to build in, one of the things that's really dear to the team in Quebec City is innovation. And this felt like a perfect setting for us, because the end of the Industrial Revolution saw so many things change in the world, from the social structures, but also from a science point of view, from an industrial point of view. And I think it transforms the city. For me, having all this new technology, it's like it kind of forced us to develop weapon technology, for example. So one of the things that I love to do in the game now that I couldn't do in the past games is just walk around with a 6-shooter. And but it's a new tool in your arsenal. You can approach situations differently because you have a gun.
When we decided to build London of 1868, we knew that we were going to have to create trains and carriages, and the Thames would be filled with boats. But then in addition, we would have to give the player a new tool in order to navigate around the largest, tallest buildings ever and the biggest world we've ever built. So the rope launcher came into play there, and it's been a fantastic tool for players to get their hands on. So it's about taking that core and adapting it to our new setting so that it feels comfortable, but it also feels very new and fresh.
One of the things that I like to say is that we now have 3 modes of transportation in Assassin's Creed. We had one previously, which was parkour, but now you've got carriages for long distance. If you need to climb on top of a building, and you'll use the rope launcher. But then for all the fine manipulations of following your targets, you'll use the traditional parkour, which I hope you feel that we have refined in this iteration as well.
For the first time, we have 2 playable protagonists that you can switch between at any time in the open world, and then they each have their own mission sets. It was mostly about trying to tell 2 parts of a story. We didn't want to just tell that one linear story. We wanted to have you see different aspects of Evie, who's more about following the creed to the letter, whereas then you have Jacob, who's a little more chaotic, who tends to cause a little more damage as he gets to his target.
One of the things I love to do in the game is to play in fight clubs with Evie, so I feel like I'm kicking all the guys around. It's super funny.
We have a very large team, a lot of collaborative studios, so everybody brings something fresh, and it's really great to see that we have a lot of voices in the game that you can tell.
That's cool. So what has surprised you in Syndicate?
I think for me the most surprising thing that would be having all these historical characters that you can play missions with. There's so many stories to tell, so many interesting things to learn about this time period, which before the game I knew almost nothing about Victorian London, but now I want to know more.
Cool. Well, the game looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to get back and play it some more, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mac. Appreciate it. All right, so that does it for me here in London, and yeah, I'm going to go hang out in Buckingham Palace for a little bit, see the Queen, and you know, go see what made Gavin what he is today. All right, so hope you enjoyed this look at Syndicate, and I'm looking forward to getting back to the US. Bye. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, click here for more Assassin's Creed Syndicate content, and also subscribe.